Why have
I
you
rolled
not
a 7.
got 1 second. Why are you not displaying that I've got the game? Stop streaming. That was just having a little couple of technical issues. See if I can't work those out. There we go. That's better. OBS hadn't refreshed itself after I was playing Total War last night. I also rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7? Oh.
Yeah, so it wasn't
Right.
displaying anything. For anyone who was interested in knowing.
I rolled a 6.
Progressively getting better there.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 4. What is this?
I'll take the play on that one.
I'll scoop.
Good luck.
You too, good sir?
We'll put ball 1 into play. Blaze. Power up and pass.
Wow.
So I think Orange 20 is going to be a really bad matchup here. This is actually stepping back a couple of metas.
It kind of really is, isn't it? Yeah, let's go to combat.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
All right.
Crit your anger, sir.
Sure. Three life.
Yes, correct.
Sorry.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's not something that you're too worried about. I'm gonna try and play Red City Destruction.
That's fine.
Yeah. Use the crit to lower your anger.
Sure.
Raise my anger from the crit, and yeah. Happy days.
Happy days indeed. I should also be on 9 power stages. Wow. Stay down.
Sure. There you go.
The cheeky ball too, eh? Let's get rid of that.
I use Garlic's power.
As you do. I figured out a way to beat content ID its own game. What if I play the music in reverse? If anyone's listening and wondering why I asked that, it's because our live stream content ID, which is YouTube's automated copyright bloody system, flagged a couple of the music tracks that I was playing through Spotify and has now monetized them. Basically, it gives the content creator or the person who owns the copyright the option to monetize the video. So our first live stream may have a couple of ads in it simply because of the music. And I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm gonna leave the music in there. I'm not disputing the copyright claim because it would be stupid to do so. So if you have an ad blocker, you won't see them. But if you don't have an ad blocker, my apologies. We'll look at getting some royalty-free tunes to play in the background or something like that at some point.
Get some guy named Boxcar Larry to to play some like sweet bucket drums.
I mean, like, Millsy can play every instrument known to man almost, so maybe we can get him to do it.
Yeah, yeah, we should get on that.
You.
I just powered, so it's your action.
Yeah. I'm going to enter at 20 again, because,
Sure.
I suppose I'll look at your hand and make sure I know what's there.
Look at my hand.
I'll pay the 3.
All right.
All the cards. I mean, I guess it makes sense to start grabbing acquisition drills, right?
Yeah. I think I need a way pretty quickly to take care of them because I'm just not going to go anywhere otherwise.
Yeah.
Short of like if I happen to get to 3 before you get 3 acquisition drills online, which of course is very possible, but it's like it's definitely an uphill battle.
Your action.
Especially in this deck where it's not something that I really play very often. I'm going to use Blaze.
As you do.
Raise my anger 1, which will level me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll loot from the mastery.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'll discard Red Sacrifice, which will gain me 2 anger.
Oh, look at that.
Rejuve 2 from the Blaze. And then use a critical damage effect, which will be to lower your anger.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll gain me an anger from the mastery.
Oh no. Lower your anger?
Sure. So this
One
one's
life card. Watch your Dragon Ball come off the top.
1 life card. Yeah, because where's the other -1 coming from?
It's 3 life off this. You're at level.
Actually, I read City Destruction, so you can't lower my anger by crit.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'll take the DB then.
Sure.
I'll just take control of it.
So we're looking at
1
2.
life. 3 life -2.
Yeah, +1 because the crit
Oh yeah.
you take the
Yep.
ball.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
2 life.
Yeah, sounds right.
1. Gain an anger.
Did say that would happen.
2. I will pass.
Yeah, so will I.
I'm going to. Oh, well, you've got an end of combat trigger.
Yeah, I have nothing in the bin though.
All right,
I'll
I'm
have
gonna
double
ditch.
launcher plus stare down.
Yeah, I'm gonna ditch the
Ooh.
ball.
Yeah, you get as much.
Over to my turn.
I say.
I'm going to place these into play, or play them as such, I guess.
There's that
And
lonely
then
napper that I run in my deck.
rejuvenate Dead Zone.
This is a hand.
It certainly is.
Scouting drill.
Sure.
Acquisition drill.
Yep. I'll take acquisition drill.
I would like it backwards, sir. Hiding drill.
Fighting drill's a nice one.
And I get to retrieve a launcher.
Alright. I'll draw. Go to combat.
No rings on my side.
Yep. None on mine.
We good?
Gonna lead on shoulder grab, which will level me up.
Sure.
I'll loot.
As you do. You're in B. Like 3 stages, right?
I'm in B. You're in C. Yeah, I believe it's just 3 stages. I think.
I'll take it.
Sure.
20.
Look at my hand.
Yeah, do you want to set your aim to 0?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we'll go fishing for another drill.
Sure. I'll lose 3 stages.
Acquisition drill a third. Your action.
Okay. I'm going to radar for ball 4.
Sure.
Blow up 2 of your acquisitions. Now I feel like I could get caught here if you've got a launcher in hand, but I'm sort of kicking my legs doing nothing if I don't get rid of them for the turn. Yeah, so your action.
No, I'm going to PowerPoint.
PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Damage will be 5 life.
So is that including my -2?
Yeah, because it's 7 minus the 2.
It's 8 actually.
8.
1 from the mastery, 1 from the ball.
Yeah,
So
6 life.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, endurance. Oh, it doesn't matter now. 5, 6. Critical?
No, hit trigger first.
Oh yeah, hit.
Styled drill. Grab focusing. The
Yeah,
crit will take ball 4.
sure. See, I got a little punished here.
A little greedy would be the
I don't know if I'd say greedy because I'm like the 3 acquisition drills essentially means that I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, so my action.
Yeah.
I will play Sagacious Strike, having it deal no damage.
Sure. I'm still gonna focus.
Yeah, that's fine.
Grab a drill.
I'll cat ball 1.
That tasty acquisition drill I play.
Okay. in here first. You'll get the effect of your block.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm going to use the crit to cap ball 1. I
Yep.
gain an anger from the crit.
And then you get ball 4.
Yeah, and then I cap ball 4.
Yep, absolutely.
We shall take care of
The focusing.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, your action.
Acquisition draw.
Sure.
You know you don't have to reveal your hand anymore, right?
Oh, I wasn't aware that I was still revealed.
I mean, it's still the 2 cards that I knew you had in there anyway. So like.
Yeah. I'll send a static shot your way.
Sure, I will do the whole prevention thing.
Sure. I'll gain 2 anger from the hit effect.
Yeah.
And the crit, I'll lower your anger
Sure.
because I shoulder grabbed.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, another anger. Ugh. I'll acquisition drill the second.
Sure. I'll pass here, I think.
Yeah, so will I. The crit from the mastery trigger. I'm going to get
Yeah, sure.
focusing drill and put it back into play.
Yep, it's fine. So like I got to where I think I sort of need to be in this matchup before you had a chance to get this online, which I think I actually feel pretty good about.
Yeah.
But there's a good chance that this focusing drill is going to stop me from going anywhere relevant.
Orange escape.
Sure.
Discard. Oh, power up first. All right. Discard launcher. I'm going to read you a destruction.
All right. I'll draw 3.
I think it's funny how like the new meta, and we're playing old meta decks.
Yeah. I'm gonna power up.
Do.
Go to discards. I'll drop ball.
DOS.
Mule kick and face break. I'll rejuve mule kick.
Sure.
Oh wait, I've got to put the ball in before I put the mule kick
Yeah.
in. And then over to you.
Hmm. Visit. Visiting.
Visiting could be bad for me because there's a bunch of launches in the bin as well. So this
Yeah. I
there's
mean,
a couple.
I need the hand to go to combat with it, if you know what I mean. But like,
Yeah,
uh, discard and rejuve, refocus.
sure. What I'd like to see off the top is a couple of red bribes to try and get out from underneath this acquisition drills again. And ask and you shall receive.
Apparently so.
Play 2 setups. I'm going to rejuvenate Sagacious Strike.
As you do.
Over to you.
Devouring, burning aura, level up.
Sure. That's fine.
Always going to happen eventually, right?
Yeah. And apparently we have 2 people watching the stream. So, hello.
You watching the stream?
Well, I'm not watching the stream, but apparently there's 2 people that are watching, which is always nice to know.
Yeah, we're not just sitting here talking to ourselves all day.
we should figure out a way to make voice chat a possibility in the future for the viewers.
Yeah, I was thinking that we could actually, if people would like to subscribe to our channel, we could give them access to our Discord server.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Have like a subscriber channel.
yeah, basically.
That way they can heckle us via vocalizations instead of typing.
Yeah. um, what are the dangers here?
Unused mine shafts.
That would be terrifying. Discard tank barrage, but not rejuve.
Oh yeah, that card's scary.
It's a very good card, isn't it?
I'm gonna draw. I'll play Red Blaze.
As you do.
Discard a
Static shot.
static shot and a stop. I'm gonna rejuve the static shot.
Sure.
Over to you. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very, very, very long time since I've played against someone playing 20. And it feels weird being on the side of the table that's not orange
Yeah.
for after playing it for so long. I said it. I think I said it before in the podcast that I think I would have done very well if I had taken Orange 20 to Sydney, based on what the matchups that I played against.
Yeah, I think he's still very strong. He has a lot of tools that are going in his favour, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's just there is.
Shit, what do I want to do?
Yeah,
Sorry
there's
to cut you
always
off.
that. You know, you're right. There's always that risk that you just get caught in that one combat, which that's sort of what scares me away from it at the moment.
Yeah.
And it happens all too often.
Okay, so we're gonna go to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna choose to BTP.
Sure.
I'm gonna grab the acquisition drill.
Yep.
And that one's going to the bottom. And then I'm gonna Android 20.
Sure. Grab the acquisition drill.
That'll be a thing, right?
Yep.
No, I'm gonna grab a tac drill.
Sure. Tac drill is also quite scary.
You may start your stuff.
I'll draw 3.
I'm gonna orange escape acquisition drill and play.
Sure. And that's going to end combat?
That is correct. At the end of combat, I get to rejuve a bunch of shit though.
Yeah, that's fine. Drawing me into a hand that is set up is fine with me to see you end combat.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that acquisition drill into play before you do too much stuff that I was just like not really sort of wanting to do.
Yeah.
And my hand wasn't
Uh,
really conducive to a great combat. So like I was happy just to get in and get out something.
yeah, that's fine. So my turn.
Yeah. It's like visiting
Uh,
for weighted clothing right then, right?
yeah, that's a play that I have made before and have not regretted. Um, what have I got in here?
And like at this stage, I've got 40 cards in my deck. You've got like 29. So
Yeah, I am only a couple of destructions away from being dead.
yeah, and like that was basically passively milling you for 3 cards. So I'm not unhappy with how I did that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to play ball 7.
Sure.
I'm gonna put a shoulder grab. Um, counterblast and um, where else are we here? I think I put second counterblast. Seems nice.
For a total of like what? Doubles your modifiers. Wow. That's a lot of modifier doubling.
I don't think they stack.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
they
not
stack?
entirely certain. I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be horrible if they do. That's all I'm saying.
And then I'll rejuve the.
I gotta discard my 3.
Sure.
You know, like when I got that Android attack drill, I was looking at lookout drill going, I might grab you.
Yeah. I don't think you're incredibly worried about 3 cards though.
I don't think so. Ooh, my turn. Let's draw some cards.
See, potentially destruction here hits me for 10, and that's not the scariest concept of all because I'm actually like really concentrating on going for the ball victory, but could be in better situations.
You know, a wall breaker right now would be the best thing ever.
I'm not 100% sure I'd be unhappy with a wall breaker. Like I have plenty of ways to get it off if I need to, and staying at 3 is probably where I want to be. Getting wall breakered and then ball 2 would be pretty painful.
So you stacked on top, counterblast, shoulder grab, right?
Yeah, something like that.
The hand I can now go into combat with, as much as I would love to go to combat with it.
Sure.
So to that end, I'm going to discard choke, going to discard energy absorption, discard I believe. Let me
Discarding choke. I shudder to think what else is there.
just yeah, right. I'm gonna I'll rejuve the choke.
Sure. I'll draw my cards. Hmm. Sort of don't want to go into what you're putting down right now.
Yeah, I figured by not going to combat, I sort of nullify your hand in a bit of a way.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to discard the 2 counter blasts and all right, and the shoulder grab, and I will rejuve a counter blast.
Sure. Probably the longer I don't go to combat, the more chance you have balling out, which is really kind of irritating.
Yeah.
But I have to wait, I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the part in
I'm going to discard
the
domination, rejuve, take barrage.
sure of the opinion that you need to wait for your optimum times with orange 20.
Yeah.
All right. Just go to discard again. I'm going to rejuvenate the knee lift.
Sure. Discard, rejuve, orange.
Sure.
Not the most exciting game to start the day with, is it?
No, but I'm starting to get a little of what I want to see coming from my deck. I'm going to rejuve a mule kick.
Sure.
Pass the turn back to you.
Excuse me.
What was that, sorry?
I just excuse myself.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're going to go to combat here.
Sure.
I'm triggering visiting,
Sure.
grabbing launcher.
All right.
That can go to the bottom. I'm also going to trigger 20. from the life deck. Grab this lookout draw. That's all my triggers, bro.
Um. Um. I think I will neglect to use any of my entering.
Sure.
There we go.
Launcher for ball 1, please.
Sure. I'm going to red blocking hand launcher.
Sure.
I raise my anger, so I cap ball 1 back.
You've still got control, but I didn't take it.
Yeah. Um. I'm gonna destiny up to 4,
Sure.
and everything will now be doing -2 stages plus 1 life for you. I'll loot.
Mhm.
Going to discard Garlic Junior's Dead Zone.
Sure.
Your action?
You want to set your anger to 0?
I'd like them to not have to.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Destruction. It should be for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So we're looking at 10?
Yep.
9, 10. Yeah, sure. 1. Five.
Mm-hmm.
2. It's the other 5. All right, let's bribe ball 4 to
Bye,
get rid of
focusing
this.
drill. I'll pass.
Bribe 4.
I'll pass.
Red City Destruction?
Yeah.
Sure.
Pass.
I'm gonna Blaze.
Hmm.
Lower your anger 1 with the critical.
Sure. I'll acquisition drill.
Sure. Um, I'll double strike. I'm pretty sure this is going to be just dealing 1 life due to the ball.
No, it'll be no life due to hiding drill.
Yeah, okay. 0.
I'll stop the first attack with a burning order, I guess.
Right, yeah.
I'll pass.
I'll double strike again for 0.
Sure. I'll pass.
I'll blaze.
Sure.
Lower your anger.
Mm-hmm. I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Adaptive, blah, blah, blah trigger.
Sure.
And 20 trigger.
Play ball 5 to gain the last anger I need.
Yeah. Any anger there and you're fine.
Yeah.
I forgot you had
was
ball
that
1
your
out.
next turn?
Oh man, that was stupid on me. So I've gone launcher going, I'll just crit the ball 4,
Yeah.
blow up his bribes, and I went, oh shit, there's a ball 1 there. Huh. What do you do?
Yeah, that happens. I think I don't know what they're going on to 4 is very scary, especially with the amount of anger control you had
Yeah, I
on
mean, like,
board.
the attacks and things like that too. Like, that extra 3 life can... If you haven't got the game stitched up, Garlic at 4 can be, well, I die now.
Yeah, especially with 14 cards left in my deck. A tank barrage just kills me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly right.
So tank barrage is going to be doing at least what 5,
What, a level
6,
4?
what? Yeah, like 7.
What's it? It's 18 plus 3, right?
Yeah, so it's 6, 7, 8. Yeah, doing tank barrage is doing 8, 9, 10, 11 currently.
Yeah. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. All right.
Ah.
That was actually a more difficult game than I would have liked.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have waited till I saw the orange stare downs. But again,
Yeah.
like, completely forgot you had DB1 on the play, and like, there's no real excuse for that shit either, because you can just look across the boards and just go, all right, yeah, that's there.
I think we've all been there though.
Yeah, we all know.
Me in Nats last year.
Our mate Reese, every time he has 6 balls in play and you've got 1.
All right. We'll hook up one more game and then I'll have to take off.
Go do the family thing.
Yeah. Are you planning on playing something different?
Yeah, I can do. I like this deck.
We'll give something new a Raz.
Okay. Shit, your mastery is all the world away.
Hold up.
Whoa, adaptive cooler.
a 17.
I roll a 1,
All right, I'll play.
as you do.
Good luck.
Yeah, you two do.
Cooler. I'm gonna ditch. I'll power up. Supernova and energy absorption. I'll leave Supernova in the bin.
Sure.
I don't know how much use it is in this. I might catch the odd growth, but
Yeah, maybe. I like both these cards. I'm gonna discard these two. Both to the bottom.
sure. I don't think I go to combat on this. I will rejuvenate the fierce attack.
Sure.
You're up.
There's no point in not playing. Discard, rejuve the like with you sitting with Nova in the bin, it's like you can play visiting, it's gonna get blown up, or I can just leave it there, just like whatever.
I was going to say, yeah, you can visiting for something for not as much value, or you can just have it blown up. It's probably the best you're getting out of it is visiting on your turn.
Yeah, I mean, like if you blow it up, I mean, like, I've got one card in the bin anyway, so meh.
Yeah. And I'm going to rejuvenate a enraged blast.
Sure. I think you'll have better options than fucking visiting to blow up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Maybe.
Possibly.
He might be trying to just put me off my game.
Yeah, it's been known to happen, right? I would like to go to combat.
Any entrings?
I think. Like to. Don't you? Yeah, let's go to combat. No.
Entrings?
Nah. If you want to blow up my visiting, go for it. What do I care?
Yeah, we will.
Sure.
I have two of them. I can afford to be
Cavalier, one might say.
yeah.
I'm gonna start with the self style.
Cell style. That's going to go and get that supernova I just put back in my deck.
Yeah, pretty much. That costs 3 stages, right?
Yeah, it sure does.
Yay. I gained 2 anger. Whoa.
It's not a bad thing to have happen.
No,
So you're performing that.
I am.
I will energy catch,
Yeah, whatever.
gain 5 stages, and gain an anger. pretty disgusting when I've got to block my own attacks.
Yeah, it's the best thing about that card.
I'm going to overpowering attack.
Wow.
Searching my deck. Zarbon.
Wow, disgusting. I'm going to get amazing value out of this hybrid defense.
That is some value.
Yeah, one card. Well, unless you're going to sphere it, which would be annoying.
No, you can have that.
Sure. I'm just going to rejuve the cell style.
Sure.
I'll stare down.
That's a little annoying.
Yeah, well.
You got an energy block and an energy attack.
Yeah. Let's get rid of that energy attack, shall
Um, I'll show you my hand.
we? Yeah.
I
You also
gain,
get 2 stages. Yeah.
and then I'll draw a card from Salza.
Mm-hmm. Mastery.
I'm just gonna step out for a second. I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's quite alright.
So I'm going to discard this using Salza's power to draw a card.
Excuse me. Oh no, I'm a lock card. Oh no, it was a ball 3.
All right.
Whatever shall I do?
What's up?
So you saw the Cell punching, Hercule being punched by Cell
Yeah.
thing. Jonathan Runs in the chat has just said, at least that's better than the MS Paint job yesterday.
Yes. Yeah. It's quite a bit better.
Yeah.
Starting to think that Mr. Runs might be a fan.
Yes, perhaps. Perhaps he should subscribe if he has not done so already.
I've gotten a few nice little emails saying that people have subscribed, which is definitely good.
My action, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do I even care about doing that right now? No, I'm good. I'll pass.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a wall breaker on you.
Mildly irritating, but whatever.
Where you at? We're 25,000.
Yeah, I'm in C.
Yeah, I'm in D. So that's 3 stages.
Eh, pass.
I'll also pass.
Sure. Control of that.
Would you like to put that ball 3 on top?
No, I'm good.
All right. I'll go to my turn and draw some cards.
As you do.
Play a drill.
Wow. That's steady
Uh,
drill, yo.
and I'll rejuvenate a
Refocus. Sure.
stay down.
Or at the end of turn, I will put that ball on top though.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Shibby is still there. I will now ball 3, which is kind of risky against you. But what do you do?
Yeah, I have ways of taking it.
Have ways of making it talk. There's a distinct lack of visiting for time in the stream. That is, at this point in time, very true.
Yeah.
2 on the bottom. What do I want to put down there?
Although visiting for time would be a nice play.
It's always a good play. Could do that. It's really annoying when you just can't decide what you want to put on the bottom with ball 3.
Well,
Like
you sort of got to be thankful
stuff,
for those situations.
stuff that's relevant or irrelevant at this point in time, as the case may be. Gonna move straight to discard here.
Sure.
Get rid of. Well, ball 4 is definitely going right now.
Yeah.
So that's a question of which of these two do I want to discard and which one do I want to rejuve? Discard the wall breaker, rejuve the stance. I'm gonna stick on top.
Sure. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, well, you never know.
What? I'm gonna play this drill. Probably not gonna banish an attached card in play. Seems
Come
irrelevant.
on, it's right here. It's right here.
And then I will rejuvenate a orange combined burst.
Sure. Oh, I knew you were coming. No surprise there. Oh, all of them Facebook messages, yo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, getting a bunch of them come through.
So on the team chat, Matthew Mills just said that he'll be getting a lift in to play locals tonight.
Oh, that's always good news.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Ugh. Discard, rejuve, and overwhelming power.
Sure. So I quite enjoy the 3 good cards, 1 drill hands that make combat awkward.
Right.
Power up. Go to discard, and I'm going to rejuve the Enraged Blast.
Sure. Hmm. One of these days I'll draw a hand where I can go to combat with it. But it would appear today is not that day.
Can assure the viewers that we will play decks that don't just draw pass one day.
But they're the best decks.
Yeah, that's not exactly my style. Like the not draw pass decks. I like to slowly grind my opponent's will to live.
So just go Warbreaker and Maxwell. I'm going to rejuve a Hurried Quest.
Sure. I think this one could be good. Yeah, we'll give this one a try. We'll go to combat.
Sure. Any
No
entering triggers on
entering.
your side?
No. I'm going to lead with PowerPoint for 7 life.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
I like to hear that.
Five.
All right, hit. I'll go and get a drill.
Sure.
Now, if I get a card that puts a hit effect
It's too
onto
late. The
this
window's
card,
passed.
yeah. What happens in that situation if Master Roshi bounces the drill that gives it the hit effect? Does the hit effect stay?
No, because it's only a hit effect while it's in
While
play.
it's in play. Yeah. Fair enough.
And Roshi would bounce the drill before you actually hit anyway.
Yeah. Whoa, where are we at here? Okay. I'll place that into play.
Sure.
Shuffle up. And then I'll cap all 3.
Sure.
Draw 3. And I'll put 2 to the bottom. And I'll raise my anger 1 from the ball 3.
Yep.
Your action.
I'll hard quest that ball 3 back to my hand.
Sure. Millsy's asking me what deck I should take him to play tonight. Can we get some suggestions from the chat? Right now, I'm going to use Orange Rage, raise my anger 2. It will be 6 life cards.
Oh, that is what I wanted to see. Let's get rid of Salazar, please.
4, 5, 6. All right. I gain 3 stages from the hit effect,
Certainly do.
and then level up.
Yep. Red Ruthless TN. I think he might actually play that. Matty might play that.
I
Might.
was going to say, I think he'd actually like that. And that's all that
I'm gonna
I
mastery
did.
shuffling the ball 3.
Sure. Card advantage, yo.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Cooler's physical attack.
Sure.
Rejuvenate 2. 5 life.
I'll flinch.
Sure.
Man, the errata of the flinch made me sad. I understand it, but it still made me sad. I will pass.
All overpowering attack
Sure.
for
6, right?
yeah, it'll be 6. I'm not sure I've got anybody to get anymore. I think I may have Jace. 'Cause,
Your orange build not running the Ginyu?
no, I left the Ginyu out. I also have felt a want for Nappa, which is also not in the.
Sure.
I only built this like today.
Is that on the crit, sir?
Crit. Lowering
Hang on a
1.
sec. 6 life cards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still a crit.
And I'll gain 3 stages and raise my anger.
As you do. I will pass.
I'll also pass.
Sure. Excuse me. Discarding.
I'm going to discard a quick dodge.
I'm gonna discard Napper and a Sphere. End of turn, I'm gonna have a look at the bottom of my life deck.
Sure.
Yeah, overwhelming power. Thanks, buddy. Stay right there. Stupid overwhelming power nerf. I ball 5.
Sure.
That rejuve the sphere. Yeah, I'm going to combat.
Oh, that sounds bad. I'll draw 3.
Sure. Choke, unstoppable, unpreventable.
Sure. 1,
The hell of rid of this thing, can you please?
2, 3, 4, 5.
It also triggers your burning aura draw. Well,
Yeah.
you can't use it anyway. And banish that wall breaker, would you, please, sir?
Yeah, it's not letting me take control. There we go.
Yeah. The crit effect, you gained an anger anyway.
Yeah.
You'll get 2 anger off that actually.
Yep.
The crit effect, I'll get rid of Zarmon.
Well, that was a pain.
For who?
I'm gonna use Cooler's physical attack
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 5.
That'll hit. Three, 4, 5, 5.
I'm gonna discard this drill to draw a card.
Sure. My axiom.
Yeah,
Training to level.
draining does level you. I'm going to. I'm gonna take the 5 stages.
Sure. I'll banish Jace to gain an anger. Should be one
Sure.
anger.
Don't think he was doing a whole lot of anything for me, anyways.
Probably not.
Going to play PowerPoint for 7.
I hate that card.
Yeah, you got it. Oh wait, were you taking damage?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I thought you blocked it.
No. 3, 4, 5, 6. All that legendary Saiyan endurance. Making endurance.
So first hit, I will get a drill.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some shenanigans that are about to unfold.
Sure.
Hopefully, if I can find the drill. I sure hope it hasn't been milled.
What are you looking for?
I'm not sure what the drill is actually called.
You banished all that damage from the choke, right?
Oh, yeah, I did. So it may well be there.
The examination drill?
Oh, damn you. I guess I get something else.
Yeah, I don't know what the timing of that would be either. That's pretty cute. I'll give you that much.
Well, I have 2 hit effects, so
Yeah,
and then I'll gain 3 stages
sure.
and gain an anger, which will level me up.
Yeah, well.
Now I'm a giant dildo. Fear my wrath.
Yeah, well, fuck yourself.
I get to rejuvenate a card from my banish pile.
I'm guessing it's the examination drill.
Yeah. Your action?
I gotta discard the max world on my mastery.
Sure.
Shuffle and draw.
Nice one. I'm gonna use Cool's energy attack.
Plus your 3 stages, dude.
Oh, 3
So.
stages. Yep. I'm gonna rejuvenate 3. It'll be 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 life. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Fucking Dragon Balls. 5. Oh, what about 5? 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, that's pretty gross.
It's kind of a very gross hair. There's no endurance line anyway.
So I'll hit gain 3 stages.
Sure.
Gain an anger, which I should only be on 1 anger.
No, that was me, dude.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I am on 0 anger.
Yeah.
And then I'll crit ball 5. I'll raise my anger.
Sure.
Draw a card. Rejuvenate 1.
My action.
Sure.
Choke, unstoppable, unpreventable.
Oh lord. Do you want to draw that last card in your deck?
I've got 6 in deck. I just milled 6 Dragon Balls.
Yeah, I know, but there's only one
yeah,
actual card left.
Yeah, I know.
2. If you get my drill again.
You like to
All
banish
banished.
that, please. Yeah, you know what? Fuck yourself. I'm taking the ball.
Sure.
Oh, jeez. Where's the only one? Draw that. And do that. Go action.
Pay a stage to play Combined Blast. I raise my anger 1, you lower your anger 1. It'll be 5, 6 life.
I'm pretty sure I've only got ball. What's actually not a ball in my deck? Aerial D. You got me.
Oh, I wanted to MPPV.
Yeah, well, fuck yourself.
Oh man, I can't believe I caught you like 2 combats without an energy block.
I actually can't either, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's
Deck
kind
needs to anger faster though.
of a little saddening, really, when you think about it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to leave it there because I have to go pick up my children from school.
Make them walk.
When I was your age, I used to walk 4 miles.
Through the snow, bare feet. All right. Well,
All right.
thank you everybody for tuning in to what was, I don't know what to describe those 2 games as.
Yeah.
Pretty one-sided affairs, I think.
No, the garlic wasn't one-sided. That was pretty close.
That cell game though. Ugh. But like,
Pretty.
like, there's no vengeance. Nothing in vengeance has gone in that deck. I haven't touched it since after the CID changed, so I figured I'd give it a look. I've certainly got a few ideas.
No matter how much your deck is great, if you get caught without the block, you're in trouble.
Well, without multiple blocks at that point in time.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, no, I'll definitely enjoyed it. We are aiming to do more of these things, so if there's any particular matchups that people want to see, they can.
Yeah, that'd actually be really cool if someone could like give me a deck, like send in an MP and a master, and I'll build a deck around it, and we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. If might have a day where we can get other people, like subscribers, to play some games against, stream those if that's what people are after.
We'll have to get Eugene in his orange yumpture on stream.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you. Catch you later.
Bye.